Well, hey family, Kevin Estep, as he led liturgy this morning, reminded us that one of the things that should mark the people of God's kingdom is prayer. And so I want to invite you every morning of the week at 7 a.m. for just 30 minutes. We have an open prayer meeting that meets in the library, just a chance to come and pray with people. I'm leading it on Tuesdays. Different elders lead it different days of the week. I want to invite you to make that part of your rhythm as you think about what it would mean for you to commit to praying with other people. It's a simple way that we as a church try to value and prioritize the importance of prayer. Now, I have another announcement that is really important, and it's going to change some things in a few weeks. So everybody listen up, all right? May 9th is Mother's Day. First of all, call your mom, get your mom a card, plan a brunch with your mom, love your mom, okay? But you guys are all really loving people. You're probably already thinking about that. Here's what you might not be thinking about. We're going to do a baby dedication on Mother's Day. We haven't done one of these in a year. And there's a few babies that have been born in our church since COVID all started. So what that means is on Mother's Day, May 9th, we're going to have a huge baby dedication. This is where we welcome new babies of members, covenanted members of our church. We welcome new children into the family and pray a blessing over them. And this is just a way of acknowledging that children are a part of this family too. It's not like you have to reach age 18 to belong to Jesus, but that all of God's people belong to Him, and that the children of Christian parents who are covenanted members of a local church are a part of that local church by extension, and we want to honor their presence among us. And so, if you are a covenanted member of Cormdale Church and you've had a baby, you should be hearing from Ted Smith. But if for some reason you don't, because some balls get dropped, just reach out and let us know, hey, I'd like to be on the list for that. But here's the more important thing that all of you need to know. On May 9th, church is going to be crazy because grandma's coming, aunts and uncles are coming, sister-in-law's coming, lots of people are coming. It's an important day. So here's what that means. The 11 a.m. service for that day is going to be a masked service. So I'm stripping away all your freedoms, all you freedom-loving people who love to be able to not wear a mask. Guess what? May 9th, all your freedoms are going away. It's communism for 1 week while we celebrate Jesus and dedicate some babies. And listen, that's just a function of space, right? We're trying to abide by the rules our city council has set in place, and just we expect there's going to be enough people on church that day that we need to do both services masked. Now, the downstairs overflow for the 11 a.m. service on May 9th will still be mask-free. So if you just would prefer not to wear a mask, you can always go to the overflow downstairs, and that will be fine for that day. And again, this is only for May 9th. This is just so we can do this one big celebration of all the children who have been born to members of our church in the last year. So May 9th. That's not next week. It's the week after, all right? So next week, everything's normal. The week after that, we're going to celebrate Mother's Day, and both services in the main room will be masks required services. So I appreciate you just adapting to that change. Again, it's just a way that we're continuing to try to just accommodate all the people who want to show up and worship Jesus while we follow the directives that our city has given us. So we're trying to be good citizens, good neighbors, good worshipers of Jesus. Bear with us as we do all this. You guys have been great about it, and I'm thankful. So that's happening Mother's Day, May 9th. I hope you're excited about that, ready for that. And again, as a church family, we want to celebrate with the very, very smallest parts of our church who are new into the world in the last year. So that's all I've got for you. Next week and into May, we continue our series in the kingdom of God, or on the kingdom of God. We're all in the kingdom of God. So enjoy representing His kingdom in your place, your neighborhood, your vocation this week, and I'll see you next Sunday.